everybody, once again, 236 pounds no more. My name's John Boynton, and I wanted to address this issue sooner than later on diets. A lot of people, there was a comment one time out here on one of these video VCasts saying, let me guess, you're going to tell me to diet and exercise. Well, you're right, in a way. I want to talk to you about diets, especially in this VCast right now, because a lot of people go to the, first thing when we want to lose weight, we go to the store, we go to the library, or we go to the bookstore and we look at the diet section. And I'm telling you what, there are way too many diet books out there. And I'm going to tell you straight offhand, there's too many diet articles and magazines, and there's too much, books and all that. It's a money making deal. So you say, what do you do then? Well, I'll tell you what you do. What you want to do is you want to think practicalness. When you pick up a book, a lot of these books aren't bad. I'm not saying all these books are bad. I'm saying these books give you a lifestyle, and that's what you've got to look at, is the lifestyle. What you have to do is you have to look at some of their recommendations and say, first of all, is that something that I could do easily? Second of all, is it something that really makes sense? Okay, for instance, let me talk to you about the A word. And I know I might get lambasted for this, the Atkins diet, but that is proven to be one of the most incredibly dangerous diets to this date. And people say, well, the guy lived to be a gazillion years old, so what bad is that? I'm telling you this. What is the practicality of eating meat, cholesterol, high cholesterol, fatty foods and everything? Don't you think your body's going to respond negative to that? It's just like this past holiday, or the holiday coming up, where it's revolving around candy. I know that if I eat candy, the sugar is going to go right to my body, make me feel miserable, and everything else. And I'll admit, I had a get together last night, and I ate some snacks that I probably shouldn't have. And I was going to do a bunch of VCasts here, do a bunch of taping. Well, I didn't feel like doing it. I had no motivation, no nothing, because it was like the sugar just... So you want to think about those when you look at diets. And I'm getting too much offhand right now. I'm going to get back on track. The diet that I looked at, or actually I heard from one of my associates, he suggested that I look at a diet called the Alkalarian diet. And it's a book called the pH Miracle. And it's out there on every book stand. You can get it on Amazon.com. You can get it anywhere you want. It's called pH Miracle. It's an incredible book. In fact, I don't do many competitions on this. You go ahead and you let me know you want the book, and I'll do some type of drawing for this vlog, and you'll get the book, phmiracle.com. I looked at that. I looked at the practicality of that, and there were a lot of things in there I thought, I don't know, but at the point when I was 200 pounds, I was 236 pounds, but then when I lost 36 pounds, I was at 200 pounds, couldn't go past that. That was the barrier. I couldn't push past that door to go further, so I wanted to find something practical, and that's where I stumbled on the pH Miracle, okay? And I definitely call it divine intervention with prayer, praying, God help me, I gotta lose, I don't want to be 200 pounds. So that's when this thing came across my path. I read it. It was a lifestyle I could adapt to. I changed a lot of things. I did it because this is the point. This is where I want to hit home with this VCast. I want you, if anything, to capture this. There are so many diets people go on. There are pills, potions, prescriptions, clubs you can belong to, and I'm not saying any of that's bad. What I'm saying is this. The deception people get is that when they go ahead and they join these clubs, they take this pill, they do this wild diet, where you just eat spinach for all for a month or so, or you go on a total tomato juice diet or whatnot. They lose the weight, okay? I'm not denying that they don't lose weight. They lose weight. I've seen these happen before. You've seen those pictures before and after. And a lot of those are not true, but a lot of those are true. A lot of validity to it. What happens though is when people do that, they lose the weight and then they say, I can do whatever whatever I did before I lost this weight. Not true, not true whatsoever. So it's all about diet. Look at the diets that are out there. Run some diets past me. I appreciate people emailing me because, you know, I'm trying to go by a series here in the series here of 236 pounds no more. And if I would have a VCast for every question that comes my way, there would be VCasts once a day, which I don't have time to do. But once again, thank you for emailing me, and I hope that I've responded in the way I have for some of you that have really had a lot of legitimate questions. Until then, 236 pounds no more. John Boynton, we'll see you next time. Thank you, and remember, when you look at a diet, make sure it's something you can make a part of your life for the rest of your life.